Hundreds of demonstrators are hitting the streets of downtown LA today for a May Day march and rally. Of course, it's affecting traffic in downtown LA. KCAL 9's Cara Finstrom live to show us the scene right now, and it looks pretty busy out there, Cara.
It is. This is one of the many May Day rallies taking part. It is expected to be the largest march once it takes off from here about an hour from now at 1 o'clock. Let me move out of the way so you can get a look at the crowd here, which, as I said, has been growing throughout the morning. You can see some of the American flags that are waving there in the distance. They have music out here, and the crowds have been chanting already out here this morning. Also want to give you a look at the route that these demonstrators will be marching along. They will get started here at Olympic Boulevard and Broadway and end up near Olvera Street for a large rally. LAPD officials say anyone traveling through this area anytime today should plan ahead for road closures and also for changes to bus routes. Now, May Day, which started off as a day of calling for labor rights, has here in LA largely shifted its focus to a day of protesting immigration laws. This year's rallies come as lawmakers in Washington consider an immigration bill that would strengthen borders first and then provide a path to citizenship for immigrants in the country illegally. Those taking part here today say that push has given today's demonstrations urgency.
To make sure that people understand what are some of the real issues around immigration reform. It's time for us to really look at how we're going to change the system so that A, we can create a pathway to citizenship for people, and B, deal with the underground economy issues that are happening with a lot of employers and taking advantage of workers.
We take the president at his word that he's serious about bringing about immigration reform this year. So we hope that when everything is said and done, the members of the House, including the members of the Tea Party, see the light and understand that it's taken way too long for comprehensive immigration reform to be legislated.
The Federation for American Immigration Reform, which wants to scale back immigration, has been working to defeat the bill, and today their spokesperson made this statement. Nobody denies there are benefits for the immigrant, but the impact of larger scale immigration is felt by everyone else too. The labor market is impacted, and our social services, schools, and emergency rooms are being overwhelmed. That's the very reason we need these laws. He's speaking there about laws that limit immigration. We want to come back here live to these demonstrations, and as we pan around, you can see some of the very visible police presence here. There are officers on bikes, on foot. We also understand there are undercover officers in the crowd. They have been working with organizers, asking all these demonstrators to come without backpacks today. They say there's heightened security in light of what took place in Boston, and they're asking the crowd here to cooperate with them to help keep all of this secure. They say they want to keep the focus on the demonstrations today. Reporting live here in downtown LA, Cara Finstrom, KCAL 9 News.